Hello everyone. In today's video, I will do a bookshelf rearrangement. The last video of bookshelf rearrangement I did in somewhere in 2019 or 2020. I'll put the link of that video over here as well as in the description down below. It has been about 3-4 years that I have not done bookshelf rearrangement because frankly speaking it's a nightmare for me because there is over 350 plus book if not wrong. So you can see this shelf over here. I have two more shelf in this particular room, which and these three are the shelf that I plan to rearrange today. I have a meeting at about 7 o'clock and now it is 4:30 p.m. So let's see if at all I can finish it by that time. I don't means my mother has asked me that if you are doing it, then try to finish it by today because otherwise the entire room will be at mess. So here is the cloth, these are the books, and I start beginning cleaning by removing all these things one by one from the shelf. So this video will be little big one. So let's start cleaning and I will show you, talk about my books and the how you should keep your books so that they don't become old, the papers don't come out. To know everything, watch this video till then. I hope I am audible and visible, and this is the duster with which I have planned to clean this entire. I'll try to pan the camera a little bit. If you can see, here are also books. Uh, Here also there are books in these two shelves. Here there are books. Then that side, I'll just pan the camera. If you can see, inside the showcase there are books filled. Plus, in the two shelf below also there are books. So lots of books. And I have taken the task of cleaning this entire stack of books, and let's begin now. So I would like to say you one thing, that reading books, buying books, hoarding books are three different things. I'm sure those of you who are voracious reader will relate with it. Now, I am the kind of a person who prefers hoarding books and buying books. Now, the preferences varies. Like uh, books maybe by my favorite author. Like this is one of the book that is by my favorite author, Jhumpa Lahiri. So I have all the books by her. So I buy books by author. So I can say that I can vouch that all the books by my favorite author is in my collection. Even The Lowland, which she has already also written in Bengali language, I have that also. Now over here what you see is my collection of books. In the other room also there are books, but those were by my father. And those were Bengali books. Here primarily I keep all the English books and some Hindi books. One I can see right now is this one, which is a very popular Hindi book, Gunaho Ka Devta by Dharamveer Bharti. And yet I started reading this book. I read about 50 pages, then I had kept it. I don't know why. Maybe I did not find the story very interesting. This was set in 1960s. I read this book, whatever I had read, in 2019-2020. So then there is this book, Brink by S.L. Bhairappa. I had read Avarna by S.L. Bhairappa. I literally liked that book, and that video I did on Avarna is one of the most viewed video on my channel Book Tales by Pritha. I will put the link over here if you haven't seen that video. I bought Drink. Also, I bought one more book, but that is in Hindi. I think it is over here. If not wrong, I have to check it. And then I will show you one more book. This is a very sarcastic and funny book. Erotic Stories for Punjabi Widows. This book is unputdownable. I had finished it in 3 sittings. This book is filled with satire and humor about Punjabi women who are living in UK. This is a very good book. I have not read other books by this author, Balikod Jaswal, but this is a very good book. You can buy it. Couple of days back, I finished reading this one. This is Unexpected Guest by Agatha Christie. I am yet to make any comments on this book. So keep watching my Instagram. Maybe I will talk about this book over there. That is all. My Instagram handle is also by the name of Book Tales by Pritha, if you don't know. So I am saying it. So this is Karna's Wife by Kavita Kane, a very popular book. Then there is White Tiger by Arvind Adiga. Now this is one of the first book that I had bought. I think I had bought it in 2009-10 when I was in Bombay. And this is a second-hand copy, and the book still remains intact. I have read this already long back. Then there are so many books, if I start picking out the books one by one and start talking about them, then I think today evening, the whole night I will be talking about the books. I will share the stories of why I bought the books, etc. Maybe I can do another video on the books, book tour or something like that. In this video, I will primarily do the cleaning and the bookshelf rearrangement. Otherwise, this video will become very big. Are you a book hoarder or a book reader? See a lot of social media booktubers or Instagrammers unhauling their old books, just as we used to when we were in school. After the exams used to get over, final exams, my mother used to sell the old books. I am still unable to do it. I had given some review copies, but after reading them and after there was hardly any space, I had given about 10-15 books with like a big rock in my heart, because I had never done it. But this is a style which I see many, with due respect to them obviously, that they try to unhaul books, and with the money that they get, they buy again a new set of books. Now that is their way of keeping or buying books or selling them. I do not prefer that option. I still have books that I got when I was in first standard. So you can understand, this is my story with books. If you have your stories with your books, which definitely I consider as a precious treasure, then do tag me on Instagram and tell your story. You can also share in the comments down below. Do you believe in this pattern of unhauling your books, old books, and with that money buying new ones? Only I have just completed removing books from 2 shelves. There are so many left. I don't know when I will finish. It's already 5 o'clock now. So wish me luck. Books and more books. All across, this is only one side of the bed. If I rotate the camera on the other side also, the entire bed is full, and this is only 50% of the books. So if I pan the camera on the other side also, it is full of books, and I have to stack them, and what I feel is in the first shelf I will keep the books that I plan to read in the next month and as well as in 2023. So let me arrange them and then I will show you the next part of the video. Hi guys, welcome back. It's 15 minutes to 9. If you ask me where I had been, I had a long meeting of 2 hours which just got completed. Now I have finished arranging all the books while the room is in complete mess. Wait, let me show how the arrangement looks now. Now in the top section, as you can see, I have kept all the books that I intend to read in 2023. This is a big list of books and these are all the books that I intend to read this year. Next, in this particular row, if you can see, and the next row, here are all the books that I have already finished reading. Apart from this, there is also this particular row. Most of the books I have completed reading, and then I'll go over here. Here is a combination of books. As you can see in the corner, all the yellow books are by Anuja Chauhan, another favorite author of mine. Those books I have completed reading. Here is a mixed bag, mostly non-fiction books. These are love stories mostly, and I have completed reading all of these books. This time predominantly I have kept the stack of books in a manner. Books I have read, books I have not read. Only that particular section which you can see, Shantaram, Suitable Boy, that stack has got all the heavy books in one particular stack, and I prefer to keep it in that manner because those are very thick books and it is advisable to keep them in that manner. Here are the list of the books that I had bought in the last book haul. I will put the link of the book haul over here in case you haven't watched it. And here are again a mixed bag of Hindi books as well as some non-fiction books. Further down, if I can take you, just give me a second. This particular section, I have not changed it. It is very well placed and all these books I have already read. And since it's inside the glass shelf, so they are kept as it is. Same goes over here. If you can see, there are mostly the thriller books. I have completed reading all of them. And so these are all the books and their arrangement. As you can see, my rest of the room is in a full-on mess. So I have to clean the room before it's too late, otherwise I'll get a shouting. So without further ado, I will now finish my video. And in case you want to see the books, oh, I forgot to show you, just a second. I forgot to show you some other racks. Okay, now this particular rack, if you can see, it is kept as it is. Again, these are the collection of books that are mostly, I had read, these are old books and I have finished reading them long back. So here is the collection. It is kept as it is. I have not changed them, because if I try to change them, then again a lot of permutation combination has to be done. These are all the academic books, the last few that I have got. So in all, the task that I wanted to do today, arranging my bookshelf, make them look neat and clean, I think I have. Okay, here is another collection. Okay, I have not done much changes over here because if I try to change the position, then it will be difficult to fit all these books. So mostly, as it was kept previously, only this rack, this one, I have changed a little bit, and the books that are on the back side in both this column and this one, it is kept as it is. I have just changed this one. Finally, I tend to complete the task which for a very prolonged period I was planning to do, but I was procrastinating a lot. So my rearrangement of books in my bookshelf, this task, which was a long pending due, is finally finished. Today I'll have a good sleep. And also, I will see you soon in my next video, and do comment down below how did you like today's video. I hope you have a great day today, and see you soon. Tata, goodbye.